Hi and welcome to today's reading. Today we are asking for a message from your spirit guides. I feel like that is what wants to come through today. So today we're gonna do one general reading. So if this video finds you, if you feel drawn to it, then trust that this message is for you. And like I always like to add, if something doesn't resonate with you, feel free to leave that here. Only take what resonates with you, because like I said, this is a general reading, so every detail might not be accurate for you. So yeah, just keep that in mind as we dive into today's message. And I have prepared the cards already. I felt called to do that today, so we're just gonna jump in and see what wants to come through today from your spirit guides. So we're just tuning into ourselves. We're tuning into source, the universe. I ask for connection with love, light, love. Only messages that are uplifting from truth, that are true, are allowed to come through here today, and I ask my spirit guides to help guide us in this connection today. Okie dokie, let's dive right in. This card flew out of the deck, so I feel like this is going to be sort of the significator card for this reading. And we have the World. And then actually, I feel like we're supposed to continue with tarot. So that's what we're gonna do. We have 6 of Pentacles. We have a lot of cards that came out for you today, so bear with me. Queen of Cups. Page of Cups. Okay. We have the World again. Oh wow, okay, we'll keep these over here. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. We have Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor. Quite the cards for you today. Beautiful. We have 3 of Wands. We have 5 of Wands. Okay. Hope you can see all of these. We have a 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of Pentacles for you here, if you like. King of Swords. Knight of Cups. And the Lovers. Alrighty. I think we'll go right here. Okay. So I feel for you what your spirit guides wants to talk about today is, or at least begin to talk about, is how you somehow are currently closing out a cycle that is connected to your ancestors, is what I hear for you. And I feel like what it's related to is money somehow. Money and success. And when I say money, it's more of the energy of material abundance, or having everything you like, having your needs met as far as material things, money to buy what it is that you need. I feel like previously, and I think this probably, you know, I think this has showed up in your life too, but what I hear is that what it stems from is sort of your lineage and your ancestors. But there's something about with this 501 card here. There's been like you have probably been feeling or struggling with the concept of like that there's enough to go around for everybody. I feel like or at least this is like how it's been. I think it may be in your family and in your lineage somehow. The struggle to make things ends meet, and feeling sort of like in competition with other people. I almost see this like people fighting over a bag of like grains or wheat or something like that. So something about not feeling like there's enough. And I actually think that that's where it stems from. And like I think that's the picture I'm seeing. I think that there was a time like in your lineage where or like in your family history when your ancestors, they didn't have enough. It might be have been like during wartime is what I hear, or during like a drought or a period of lack. And that was such a I feel like pivotal point for your lineage somehow. And this is sort of, this energy has sort of been stuck in your family, in your lineage. So I wouldn't be surprised that maybe like when you grew up, you sort of felt in a similar way somehow. And I almost feel like this is when connecting to your spirit guides, I always feel like they bring forth that this is something your ancestors almost don't want to talk about, because I feel like it's there's somehow a little shame around this. But what this Page of Cups here reminds me of, and I think what your ancestors want you to know too regarding the situation, that like when you leave this world, you know, the only thing you will take with you is your soul, and you know that your experiences here on earth, your soul growth. But everything you see around you, like the material aspect of this world, you know, will stay here. So I feel like that's a message from your spirit guides too. That's sort of being passed through from your spirit guides, but it's related to your ancestors, that that's sort of what they learned, and that they want you to learn too, and remember, is that the only thing, like I said, the only thing you will bring with you or take with you when you pass on is your soul. So don't get stuck in this. It's almost like a greedy feeling I get from this card. And then the Wheel of Fortune here, you know, the dice is here. I feel like it has almost been, it's almost been like a competition for you, instead of like understanding that having everything you need is your birthright. There's no lack or limitation in the universe. And even though, like I said, you're not going to be able to take any of this, like, go with you, anything you see around you. So the day you pass on, like, it won't matter how much money you had, or you know, like if you had the newest sneakers or whatever, but they still want you to know that there's enough to go around. Because Because I feel like this is somehow something you're struggling with, related to your current situation. We have the World here twice. So I somehow feel, I think that you as a soul, you came back one time before, to close out this cycle, to sort of clear out this karma, these old beliefs that has been like carried within your lineage, within your family for a long time. But I feel like at that time, the last time, you weren't able to do that somehow, is what I hear for you. But I hear like you're here one more time, and part of like why you came back to the same family, the same lineage, is because there's something here that wants to be cleared. I also feel that your spirit guides wants to talk about that. Another side of this, what you're here to clear from your family lineage, is that you're being called to be open about your spirituality. I think the lineage you come from, like in this lifetime, the lineage you have been born into, is very spiritual. But I think that it has not been like lived out, is what I hear. It has not really been practiced or openly practiced for whatever reason. I sort of get this picture, this feeling that you might currently, you might have been raised in a very religious family, or maybe even like the opposite of a family that openly don't really believe in anything, or like don't really talk about that sort of stuff. But you're being called to, with the Queen of Cups here, to live out your spirituality and to seek out answers, to practice your gifts and talents, is what I hear for you. And by doing that, I hear like by being authentic, by like seeking answers and letting that part of your soul shine through, you're also clearing the old patterns, old karma, old suffering. I hear around not being able to live out your truth, or live out their truth, like your ancestors' truth. There's been deception, I hear, in this lineage. Around specifically spirituality and material wealth, or like having enough, owning things. So maybe I hear, maybe you've always like, maybe you have this dream of like owning your own house, or starting your own business, or going to college, or something like that. But maybe like the family you come from, like you might be the first one, I hear, in your family to do that. And I really congratulate you on that, if that's the case for you, because this is something your spirit guides are cheering you on, regarding, because that is also part of breaking the cycle of feeling stuck, of feeling like there's not enough. With the Wheel of Fortune here, she looks so free and so happy. Like all these ladies here sort of have the same expression, and that is what your spirit guides want for you. They want you to fully express yourself. They want you to feel abundant. They want you to claim everything that's yours, is what I hear. they don't want you to feel stuck or tied down to maybe what you've been taught or like what you have seen in your family, and the feelings of lack or limiting beliefs. I feel like with the Three of Wands here too, I feel like you are undertaking a new journey for yourself, and that is different from your family and from your lineage is what I hear. We have Three of Wands here and Five of Wands. Like the difference in these cards and these images here, with Five of Wands here, you know, it looks like struggle, it looks like competition, like they're all like reaching for the fire up here, and in this card, you know, she has realized that the fire, you know, whatever the fire is for you, as you know, it could be all I hear for you is the fire is already within you, and this is what you realize, like you have everything you need, and there's no competition. And when you realize that there's no lack or limitation, and that you don't have to compete, then you can focus on you know, what it is that you want to do instead. Yeah, you know, this girl, she has a surfboard here. She has even like, I don't know if you see that here, but she has, I don't know if these are supposed to look like tattoos or just painting. I feel like, she has time to focus on beauty, focus on enjoyment, focus on, just like the good things in life. And that is what you're being called to do as well, and to leave this energy behind and step into this, because this is also freeing. Not only you, but your lineage, I hear, and the people coming after you. And even if you don't plan on having children, you know, you might have nieces and nephews, or just you know, there's other people in your lineage, in your family, that are going to, like, the energy are going to affect them as well, and moving forward is what I hear. Very interesting. Okay, I feel like we're gonna go with these affirmation cards, and there are a lot of these too, so we're just gonna try to get going here. But I am safe and secure in my world. So exactly, there's no lack, no limitation, no competition. You are safe, you're secure. It's safe for you to follow your dreams. It is safe for you to trust that everything you need will be given to you. I am precious and I cherish who I am. When you step out of competition, when you step out of that lack mentality, then you also dare to be unique and be you. And when you allow yourself to be authentic, that's when you're going to appreciate yourself more. And when you appreciate yourself, then other people around you are starting, you know, to do the same, because that is what you know, the energy you radiate. My mind is a powerful healing tool. So know that what you think and what you believe is, you know, becomes your reality. And know that this is what I hear for you is that this is like a long-term game, is what I hear, but it's not really a game. But know that your thoughts have so much power, and what you think and what you believe creates your reality. So don't give up is what I hear for you too, because I feel like there's a little bit of frustration around this. Like, you know, you're trying maybe to stay positive and think positive thoughts, and then you sort of look around and you're hoping or you're expecting for it to like show up immediately. And when you don't see it in your like outer like physical world, then you get a little discouraged maybe. But know that this is a long-term plan. This is like something you might not see results like right away, but keep going, keep always choosing positive and loving, and just thoughts and visions for yourself, what it is that you want to see and what it is that you want to create. So if you want to create abundance for yourself, if you want to step out of this competition mindset and step into like your full potential and knowing that you are worthy, then that, you know, it will take time, because it might be so ingrained in you, is what I hear. But keep going and know that what you envision for yourself, like what you're dreaming about, when you see that for yourself, when you continue to choose loving and positive thoughts about your future, and then that is what you're gonna create. I am surrounded and filled with infinite wisdom. So you know what to do. You have the Emperor here too. You know, yeah, I keep hearing game. So you know how to play this game. You just have sort of forgotten. Because you weren't taught this when you're growing up. You weren't taught about like how powerful your thoughts are, and that you're able to actually create your reality. And it can be so hard to hear sometimes, but like what you see right now in your world, like your reality, like is created by you as well. And it might not be conscious, it might be subconscious, because like your fears I hear have been like ruling and creating what it is that you see around yourself. But you are the creator, and you're able to turn that around and create start to consciously create what it is that you want to see in your surroundings, is what I hear. My current thinking oh my god. Okay, just what I said. My current thinking shapes my future. If I hear myself using negative or limiting words, I change them. Powerful. Wow, okay. And I trust and know that all is well in my world. Yeah. So trust and know that everything is well in your world. You're safe, I hear. You're safe to be you. You're safe to dream. You're safe to create. You don't have to stay stuck in your past. You don't have to stay in line with your family, or like that lineage, that timeline that is sort of like, I feel like your family, your timeline has sort of been stuck in. You are free to shift timelines, and therefore I feel like shift their realities too. Like, you know, time is such a funny and interesting concept. Like, we don't, here on earth and this reality, like it's not possible for us to like really understand time. But yeah, everything is, I hear for you, everything is happening all at once. So you are able to change not just your life, but a lot of people's lives, is what I hear, by your actions. We're going to finish off with a couple of oracle cards here. Anticipation, yeah, the quail and gooseberry. So anticipate good things in your life. Expect blessings, expect things to go your way. And even if you feel like in your current moment, like the things aren't really going your way, know that, like we were talking about here previously, know that it will, like things will shift for you for the better. So don't give up, don't get tricked into doubting your vision, doubting that it's gonna come into fruition, because it will. Patience, yeah, bobcat and blackthorn, just like we were talking about. It will happen for you. Whoever you are listening in, like, know that what you dream about, know that what you envision for yourself is going to happen. If you want it to happen, it is going to happen. And if you're dreaming about it, like if it's on your heart, like something that you feel is yearning towards, or like longing towards, know that it is for you. It's been ingrained in you for a reason, and you're here to fulfill that. And yeah, the lucky ladybug here with sweet pea, with happiness. You deserve happiness. You deserve ease. You deserve flow. And you can create that for yourself. And you can start right now. The boar and pumpkin, confidence. Wow, I love how all of these cards are going so well together. So be confident in your vision. Be confident in your dreams. Be confident in your creations, is what I hear, and know that all of this is for you. shed old skin. Yeah, let go of the past, let go of whatever you feel is tying you down, and yeah, rise up to who you were meant to be. And winter, take care of your needs. Yeah. So yeah, I feel like it's time to take care of yourself. I feel like you might be a little worn down in this creation process. I feel like you've been trying really hard for a very long time. Maybe you have been, struggling a lot with competition. Maybe you have been working really hard to attain something, and you haven't really felt like your efforts, has like, taken you where you want to be. So it's time to take care of your needs. It's time to nourish yourself. It's time to nourish your soul. And I hear, it's time to do things in a different way. This like striving, this competition, this like, oh, you have to really work hard to like be someone or get somewhere in life. Like, that's just not true. There's work that needs to be done, is what I hear. But it's more of like an inner work. It's about aligning to your vision, aligning your energy to who you want to be, who you are, and where you want to go. So there's work that needs to be done, but not in the way you've been doing it, is what I hear for you. Okay, 2 more cards. Intention. Yeah, heart chakra. So intention. I feel like it's time to set a new intention for yourself. I feel like, once again, it keeps coming back up, like your old ways of doing things are not working for you. So it's time to set a new intention for what it is that you want to create. Maybe you have to, revisit your dreams and like there might be there might be some like tweaks and needing to happen. Like I feel like, part of your vision, I feel like it's within you have this vision for what you want to do, but I feel like it's bigger than you think, and that you have been limiting yourself. So a good intention might be to be like, until you feel like you have figured things out for yourself, then your intention can be like, like, I want to be the best I can be. I want to reach my highest potential. And that can be like your everyday goal. And I have like this man on the balcony right across the street here just staring at me right now. So I don't know if that's a sign for spirit guides too. It's a little awkward. Okay. But set your intentions to become your best you. And I hear like your spirit guides want to bring your visions into life. They want to show you what it is that you came here to do. So they're with you. Whoever you are listening in, know that they're with you. Yeah, and they're watching over you, just like that. The person across the street, like they see you and they're watching over you. Children, you are so loved. Yeah, your ancestors, they look at you with loving eyes, just like you would look at a child. And not in like a looking down, but just that pure, like unconditional love. That is so special between a parent and a child, and I feel like that's how they look at you, and they want to see you bloom. They're so thankful for the work that you're putting in. They're so thankful for who you are, who you have become, is what I hear, and for the work you're putting in, because like I said earlier in this reading, it has an effect. Like, yes, as a greater effect that you understand. They're talking about the butterfly effect. So even in this lifetime, I feel like you're not gonna maybe see it all, like how big of an impact you had, and that you're having, and like for yourself, for the people around you, but also for your lineage. but they're so grateful for you. They're so proud of you. They're so excited, and like they're really cheering you on, and they're so happy you're on their team, is what I hear. So know that you're loved, know that you're guided, and know that you're so special. Your spirit guides and your ancestors, they look at you and they see you as this really special, this gem. And I feel, with number 4 here too, I feel like number 4 might be important for you somehow. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really hope this message brought you peace, clarity, and encouragement. And know that you are on the right path, and dare to dream bigger for yourself. And know that you, in this lifetime, you're closing out a cycle, not just for yourself, but for the people that came before you and the people that will come after you. So I'm sending you so much love. And if you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like, a comment, share, subscribe, whatever calls out to you. And I look forward to seeing you in another reading.